Hey, I'm Shannon. I'm a personal trainer and I'm here with K-bands today. I like to use them on a lot of my clients because they add a lot of intensity for them, and especially on my own workouts because I am doing a show here in October and they add a lot of intensity to my cardio, but also I like to use them on leg day. And you can do a lot of core stuff with them. Today we're going to do the Flex to Fit challenge, and we're going to join in with them and we're going to work on our legs and our glutes. We're going to do 100 squats and we're going to time to see how long it takes us to do it, so you can chart and see and try to better see if you can beat your score every week. Let's go ahead and get started. Keep your legs about hip width apart, and you want to really sit back like you're pretty much going to land on the ball. You'll land, push up with your heels, single leg up, land, up. And really, anytime you do a squat, you always, when you're coming up, you always want to push with your heels, so you really activate the glutes. All right, and remember, anytime you're exerting force, to breathe out through your mouth and then inhale through your nose. Your heart rate, anytime you do legs, your heart rate skyrockets. So anytime you need to take a break, shake it out a little bit, do it. Just make sure, count yourself, like do 100 and see how much time it takes you. All right, let's get started. Make sure that you always breathe out, exhale, and then breathe in on the way down. And your heart rate's gonna really start skyrocketing because anytime you do legs, that's a big muscle group, so your heart rate really gets up there. And anytime it starts getting really hard, you feel like your legs are just not gonna be able to do it anymore, walk it out, try to bust in a couple more, then you can get onto a bigger bench. Just don't stop. Make sure you hit that 100. You can go fast or slow, but every week try to get a better score. Even I have to shake it out. Time to time. These bands really add a lot. Typically I could do a bazillion real quick, but with these bands it makes it a lot harder. And you get a lot more workout in less of a time with these bands. So I don't have to be in the gym 5 hours a day, killing myself. Woo. Just try to stay focused. If you have to stare at something, do this while you're watching TV. Just get going. This is where it's really starting to burn. Push up with those heels. Once you start losing your form, get onto a bench. Just barely sit down and come right back up. So you can go a lot quicker here. Just make sure that you release the weight off your legs when you sit. Come right back up, push with your heels. Activate those glutes. You're almost there. I'm almost there. You guys are just watching. But hopefully you'll start doing it with me here soon. Woo. Goodness. May not be able to walk tomorrow. I didn't know it was even possible to do this many squats, but it's gonna look good soon. anytime you feel like you can't do anymore, just remind yourself what your goals are. That's what I always do. I always post up things all around my house, things that remind me of why I'm working this hard. When you know you're coming to the end, push yourself a little harder. Just did 4 minutes and 15 seconds. And I know I could do better than that, but I'll beat my score next week for sure. Just make sure you try to get better and better every week. And for your Kinetic bands, just go to myosource.com.